until next year, but yeah, they will be in attendance.
Okay. But in the year 20XX, Darc is still playing Puff.
Fountain of Dreams. This matchup scares me. This matchup scares me. Puff crouching in this matchup.
Yeah, you negate that dash attack. It's crouch canceled, that's a rest. On reaction.
She tries to grab you, you duck it, and it's a rest also.
On reaction.
On reaction.
Nope, that's...
Both these players veterans though, so I'm sure they've been around the block in this matchup a couple times.
I mean, Darc's brother Dazwa. Renowned Sheik main of his own.
Nice grabs by Darc. He's seeing that every time Tope is going to land, he's going to shield, and capitalizing really early, trying to set the pace for the match. He's like, you're not allowed to sit in your shield. Down throw fair. It's going to be one of Sheik's go-tos in this matchup.
But he also has to be aware of just following DI properly. And a good back air, you know, Tope. I don't know. It's... I want to see a bit more needle camping from Tope. Just trying to rack on the percent. I feel like that's what... the trade that works out heavily in the favor of Darc.
Darc did get second in teams today. So he's definitely warmed up, played many Sheiks on his way there. So...
Speaking of rests...
Rest combos in this matchup are very, very abundant.
But that was a pretty interesting punish. He went for a down air. Darc actually crouch cancel and didn't matter because he got shield stabbed by the... Just we were talking about that grab attempt. But it might have been a bait because it looked like the...
Wow! So game one ends pretty quickly. This is losers bracket, so it's 2 out of 3.
Let's get some resident sleepers in the chat because I think Darc is still...
Darc is still on fire from teams, I think.
Let's get some resident sleepers in the stream chat.
He has up air, he has up tilt, he has pound, all these moves.
They all these setups into a rest, you know?
We were talking about it earlier as we were watching him in teams, and we're saying Sheik has a Hylian weight. Hylian weight being probably the worst weight in the game, where you get hit by every combo by every character in the game. Her and Link. Just they just can't. There's no matchup where they're like, yeah, this character can't combo me. Not a single one.
You know, the thing also is that those active frames on the back air from Puff versus the long limbs of Sheik at this point.
I think
Tope. I think at this point he has lead. Let's get some trading, but. He has to be careful. He's lost both of his jumps, and a trade working out for Darc. The rest...
That was very poor DI on Tope's part. When you know you're at a high percent and you're going to die from the rest, you always want to hold down and away from the stage. So you die as fast as possible, and you get back in time.
But even sometimes at those higher percents, you'll still get that star KO. And that time he tried to survive, but
yeah,
Darc's going to get away unpunished. It's like Scooby-Doo. He would have gotten away with it wasn't for those terrible kids. You know, that's one thing I feel like separates Darc from Hungrybox. Hungrybox sometimes hesitates with his rest setups. Darc's like, I'm going to go for it every time.
Yeah, I feel like Hungrybox has like an on and off switch. Like, it depends on the matchup. When he's playing like a Samus or a Peach, he's not hesitant at all with the rests. But then versus other characters, he's like, oh, no rest escape. That was an amazing rest by Darc. Holy moly. That... just walking, die. How do you combat that, Prague? How do you combat that?
That could have been another one if he read it, but he misses. And Tope gets some solid percent.
He went for the down air. I feel like Darc probably could have still crouch canceled that, but he wasn't ready for it. Nice punish by Tope.
And Tope racking some solid percent. He can bring it back at this point.
He's trying to win this air-to-air battle against Puff, and it's...
Kind of want to see him do some more anti-airs, those up tilts and things.
Yeah.
Up tilts.
Like spaced forward tilts, dash attacks under her aerials. Or like while she's like... Because you know how she weaves out after she does the aerial?
Right.
Like chase her down with the dash attack. But like that's going to be it.
Yep.
And Darc takes it from Tope. 2-0 convincingly.
Those rests were just...
Was it